Hi guys, sanibonani, namngelekile, kamalam ngumusa wakhatebe, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. It really does mean a lot that this is where you would love to spend your time and your data gaining knowledge and tips and tricks that are going to be applicable in your everyday life. If you are new, thank you so much. I sure do hope that you stay and become part of this beautiful growing family. If you are a returning Sabi, my day one, I really do appreciate it. I mean, data is so expensive in our country, but yeah, I really appreciate your efforts and your support. Like, it goes a very long way. Like, it means a lot. If you haven't, please take the time to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads, right? And at the end of this video, you can comment, share, and like. Please tell me which topics you'd like me to cover in the comment section down below. Alternatively, hit me up on my Instagram if you want me to talk about something. You know, I make these videos for you guys at the end of the day, and your input and your suggestions, they carry me. They really do carry me. So right, today's topic, it's a little touchy, but we've grown, you know. So yeah, in today's topic, I'll be talking about post and pre-sexual hygiene, right? So if you are engaging in any sexual activities, then you've come to the right place. And I sure do hope that by the end of this video, if you don't have a post or a pre hygiene routine, that you'll pick up some tips and some tricks that I'll be talking about over here, and you can apply them, or you can actually start having a routine of some sort. Right, so without wasting any of your time, that was a long intro. Before I get into what it is that you can do before you start engaging in sexual activities, I would like to say that I'm an advocate for safe sex, and guys, you need to get tested. And what I mean by get tested, not just for HIV, but for STIs and STDs as well. If you can do it, I suggest that you even get a thorough checkup, from your glucose levels to high blood pressure and all of the jazz. Just know where you stand health-wise, right? Check for your STDs and STIs, because they are quite notorious for laying dormant in your body and only surfacing months later. That's some dangerous Russian roulette lifestyle. What is this? Please get tested. I can't stress this enough. Please get tested, because STIs or STDs that lay dormant in your system and aren't picked up until later on in the year or whenever are very dangerous. I mean, they can lead to infertility, guys. Some diseases actually cause infertility. So just check yourself out, keep yourself safe and the next person. I mean, just to put yourself at ease and your partner, just practice safe sex. So you have a date, right? He's picking you up, bringing you flowers, taking you to the restaurant, taking you out for dinner, and then later on you gonna be dinner, child. So a pre-sexual hygiene routine is very, very important, right? Not only does it put your mind at ease, it also puts your partner's or your bite's mind at ease, right? I mean, he'll know that, no, my woman smells fresh, and with regards to hygiene, she has it sorted, you know, and you'll experience that as well, that no, he smells good and I've got nothing to worry about. Remember that sexual intercourse is an exchange of fluids. You are rubbing up against each other. There's sweat, there's semen, there's you guys are licking each other, you guys are child. You be doing the most in the bedroom. So yeah, and so in your pre-sexual hygiene routine, you'd want to drink a lot of water. Even if you are on the date or you're having your wine, just sip on some water in between. You'll be eating pineapples or drinking cranberry juice or strawberries just to influence your taste down there. Do it. It's all about you. But most importantly, I feel like taking care of your body overall, you should be doing that. I mean, where are you going to get another body? Isn't your body a temple? And the last time I checked, OLX and Take a Lot didn't sell spare body parts or spare bodies. So yeah, so that's your sexual hygiene routine. You have your perfume on. If you don't like a perfume, deodorant does just great. Because your pheromones, the pheromones that you release are actually stronger than perfume or cologne themselves. So if you're a person that doesn't really like perfume and you want to go about releasing your pheromones, just make sure that your body odor isn't offensive. That's where your water and your fruits come in. I mean, a natural scent is also beautiful. It's more memorable, if I may say so myself. So couples are different, right? You have couples or people that are each other's bites. You'll find that a pair will sit in bed and bask in the afterglow. You are probably there thinking about where you're going to place the ocean that he promised you, or the moon. Hey, he's promised you a world and you trying to formulate a plan on how to evict us. Girl, he's promised you everything at this point and you're trying to catch your breath, right? Some people end up passing out, but some people actually jump right out of bed, grabs a towel, throws it at you, tells you to wipe yourself clean, or you telling him to wipe himself clean. It's to each their own. And then you find a couple that just wipes themselves clean, or a couple that steps into the shower, try to bond some more, dry up, and head back into bed to cuddle. Both of you guys are clean, right? So what you should be doing in your post sexual hygiene routine as a lady is you need to pee. This is why, and some people actually advise you not to pee before you actually have sex. Pee afterwards so that it can get rid of all the bacteria. Get rid of all the bacteria that has the potential to cause a yeast infection or bacterial vaginosis. Right. I really hope that none of you guys sleep in that afterglow, and that's just nasty. If you're a guy and you have foreskin, you should be able to clean yourself properly. And if you are a lady, just make sure that you don't use soap. Do not use soap. Just use warm water to wash yourself clean, pat yourself dry, or just let it air dry. You might find that you have little tears or the friction that was caused during sexual intercourse, and you're applying soap or you're washing your genitals with soap. It really causes some irritation and that bitch burns. You don't want to do that. So warm water and a clean towel. The clean towel, pat it dry and head back to the bedroom to cuddle up with your mans or your bite, and yeah, you guys are both clean. So obviously, before washing up, if you guys are using condoms as one form of contraception, then whoever it is that's responsible for wearing it, be it your lady or your gent, will obviously need to check if it's been compromised in any sort of way, right? So another way in which you can check that a condom has been compromised is by pouring water into it and holding it up where you can see it, obviously. So at this point, you are just checking for tears and leaks. And if it's leaking, you know what to do. It's either you guys are going to get a plan B, or if she says that she's on contraceptives and you guys trust it method, then. So some couples, after leaving the bathroom and cleaning themselves up, head right into the kitchen in attempts to raise their energy levels and replace the depleted or lost electrolytes, right? So they'll be eating the food that they brought back from the restaurant, or the food that they ordered in, just so that they can go at it again, second round, third round, who even knows, even fourth round may come out of it, right? But yes, so hydration is key. It's very, very important in keeping everything moist down there. We all know, I mean, you've been sweating again, fluids have been lost, so your body just works. Your body system is to replace or restore what was lost. Like that's how the human body works, right? Ladies, let it air dry. Let your lady parts air dry. It's really, really important, because an excess of moisture down there can lead to an overgrowth of bacteria that can also lead to a yeast infection or bacterial vaginosis, right? So just let it breathe on its own. Even if you're alone and your mens isn't over, just walk around your apartment or your house naked. Just walk around naked. It will do you good. And if you must wear underwear, I don't know why, in case you don't want him looking at it, and but then whatever, he was all up in there. And anyway, if you must wear underwear, just make sure that it's cotton and not silk. If not underwear, make sure that it's loose fitting shorts or pajama pants. Let's just allow it to promote a good circulation of air down there. It shouldn't be tight. And yes, and just let your lady parts be happy. Let your verge be happy. Talk about sheets and towels, like just linen cleanliness, if not hygiene. I think linen cleanliness works better. The very same towel that you use to wipe your lady parts or your genitals, please make sure that it's clean. Please keep a fresh set of towels, especially if you know that you shouldn't be using dirty towels for anything. Honestly, you should wash your towels on the regular, especially if they're going to come in connection with your genitals, right? Semen and your lady juice dry up, and that's a breathing ground for bacteria. So you don't want that up there or down there. No, you genuinely don't want that. So your mattress protector as well, make sure that it's clean. If you're a person that's getting yummy on the regular, you should at least try to change your sheets twice a week, depending on how often you get yummy. Once a week works just fine. And yeah, let's just practice or get into the habit of washing our sheets and our linen on the regular. I mean, do you guys know how disgusting a sheet with semen stains looks like? It's that map. It's nasty, and it smells as well. Clean up. Even if it's the couch, just clean it up. Let's talk sex toys and how to clean them up, right? And your handcuffs and your whips and bapa. Bapa, guys. Anyway, right. So I hope that you need to stay away from anything that's fragrance, that has a fragrance to it, or that's scented, because you are putting it up your lady parts, especially if it's something that's going to go up your lady parts, right? We don't want it to be scented, and because we don't want any irritations down there. So baby shampoos or an odorless soap, a very, very mild soap with some warm water should do the tricks. And then as far as whips are concerned, yeah, let's just stick to mild soap, because I don't know what it is that you guys do with whips as well. As long as it's not going up anyone's anything, baby soap, non-fragrance, non-scented. It's just like that. We have reached the end of today's video. I sure do hope that you enjoyed it. Please show me that you liked it by giving it a thumbs up, sharing the video, as well as commenting in the section down below. Let me know what it is that you do pre and post sexual care hygiene. Okay, I'd like to know. I mean, I've told you what I do, right? So you too can tell me. I mean, it's a safe space. It's a safe space. So yeah, as usual, I'm leaving my previous videos up here. You can stay and watch the videos, gain some more knowledge, and yeah, man, it's all good. Until we meet again. Oh, and when you pee, wipe from the front to the back. That's from the front to the back. I said it in my previous video. Just take care of yourselves, ladies. Right. It is all love, and remember, to love yourself is to heal yourself.